Hey guys, it's Bob, Kaler's Aquatics, and we'll start off here with the giant Kribensis. This is the second spawn these guys have had. The juveniles are still in here. They're waiting to eat there. But these guys are doing great. They were a surprise spawn, and I found them a week and a half ago. And they're growing like gangbusters. And there's Mom. She caught me filming, so they'll be going away now. Moving on. Technically, there are fry in this swordtail tank, and especially as of today, I moved all the dither fish out of the Santa Maria Inler tank. Well, the larger ones. There's still some fish that are small in there, but yeah. And the fry in here, of course, try to stay hidden. They are down in the plants. They do come up to eat, and that's what these guys are hoping for right now. So moving on. All the freshwater tanks had water changes this afternoon and this evening, but that's not what this one is stirred up about. This is primarily platies in here, different types of platies and variatus, and you can see lots of fry, but also there are just tons and tons of bristlenose calico fry, and periodically I give those away to friends, family, take some to the local fish store. I just dropped a couple of pellets and crushed them in there. Haven't fed the platies yet, so that's why they're hanging back there. But you can see lots of little fry that are waiting to eat, and they have pretty good grow out rate in here. This tank is well fed, so they don't predate very much on the fry. So there's a couple of other fry. Okay, and again then, these are my mystery guppies, which have yet to be named. They're not mystery to me, but they're a mistake. But they're very consistent, and they are all beginning to drop fry in here, and you can see some of the bigger fry back there. So we've got several different age groups in here. There are some newborn up in the top, and they get first bites and Daphnia and that kind of stuff. The females and these get quite large, as you can see, and are still big juveniles themselves, but they do predate heavily on the babies, so try to keep them well fed and really try to keep some dense foliage in here. Okay. Just next door to those guys, we've got some Luke Roebuck Hawaiian Blue Moscow Guppies, and they are stunners. Also have a couple of dither fish in with them, but they are dropping fry and have lots and lots of tiny, just few day old fry. And I do take quite a bit of time and effort to feed those guys 4 or 5 times a day, because I do want to grow out some of these guys. You can see some of the bigger fry back there, and then there's some of the tinier ones that are a little bolder stepping up there. And in fact, we've got some that are a week or so old right up here. So see, there's about 3 age groups right there. These guys are not bad to predate on their fry. They never have been. Alright, and next we have Mr. Roebuck's red deltas, and I am not feeding these guys right now because I want to just kind of see them swimming around and not eating. They're always eating when I've filmed them before, but they know what's going on, what time it is, so to speak. So they're all up front here looking for food. I'm having a little trouble focusing on them. But yeah, they're getting to be big fry, you can see. And there are probably 20, 25 of those guys. There are plenty of them back in the plants as well. Maybe a little too much light. Big crack of thunder. It wasn't fireworks, it was thunder. I was looking for the little rainbow fry to include it, but I don't see it. But it's still in there, and it does eat, and it has the little spot on its head now, the third eye, quote unquote. So, alright guys, so this has been my first edition of Fryday Frylight. And there he is. There's the little killie. I always call him a rainbow, but there's the killifish. And you might remember I was saying how much bigger he was than the guppies, so they're catching up very quickly. There's a mom waiting patiently to eat. Oh, one other thing, hang on. I almost forgot. I mentioned when we were at the Swordtails that I had pulled some of the bigger juveniles out of this tank today and put them in with the other fish. The main reason is that one of these, you see I've got some issues there, some shimmy and stuff I'm working with that Santa Maria antler, but she is holding for sure. They're the two little males. But the other female, if I can locate her, there she is over here. She dropped fry today and still may be doing so. So that's why I wanted to get the bigger fish out, fish that were her size or bigger. And I may pull some out like that one there too. So those antler fry are real small. And I wish we could see them, but there are at least 10 or 12 in there. And I found them when I was doing water change today. Alright guys, once again, thanks for hanging out and checking out all the fish on Fryday Frylight. Take care.